Damn it, we got Lieutenant Belica checking in. Squallow with your new build video for Belica. She is top of the meta. Let's not disrespect Belica. She is a menace, almost ban-worthy in some situations, honestly. But we're going to get into the augments here. Let's jump right in. 3 augments before us: devastating bombs, combat veteran, pulse fire rounds. I think you're going to only find value in one augment here. That is pulse fire rounds. The other 2, not that interesting, not that effective for her kit. Devastating bombs, although 20% is a lot extra damage, it just is not enough to push it over the scales. Combat veteran, weird. I mean, you could get ahead by being a good player. Pulse fire rounds is what you want to use. It will give dual damage, physical, magical, on your attacks, and it will give you that extra 10% magical damage scaling. That is the augment we want to go to. That is what we are going to be pushing in our build. When you look at the minor augments, of course, we want the extra damage, but there is opportunities to possibly go Technocrat. Let's jump into the Crests next. Have a couple for you to consider. Belly, she don't got much movement, so I think Typhoon is going to be the pick here. Typhoon is great on her. You could use it offensively, defensively. You could jump forward. You could also jump backwards. That will give you the opportunity to avoid certain abilities if you know how to read your opponents. So I think Typhoon is going to be your bread and butter with Belica. It's going to give you that movement she lacks, but we have other considerations here as well. Selenium is going to be an option for you if that Typhoon is not your playstyle. Selenium offers it extra silence, so it pairs well with your kit, gives you a double silence that can be very effective and very useful, but Typhoon for the most part. Let's switch gears. Let's get into the builds. You know your boy's got 2 for you. When I was making these builds, I was thinking about names, and the boom boom pow, it just hits. It's honestly on brand for Belica and her kit, and it introduces Combustion at the start. That's going to give you that larger mana pool. It's going to start getting you that extra damage on abilities. The next item we want to pick up is going to be Wraith Leggings for movement. Just a little bit of penetration there. Third item, you know me, let's not get weird. We're going to go with an anti-heal item. We're always going to build one. Tainted Scepter is that item. Now, you need some type of hard-hitting anti-take item. I'm only going to get one for this build. That's going to be in the form of Caustica. That's going to be our penetration for our magical damage. Now, what makes Belica amazing is that her abilities hit hard, but what if her autos start picking up steam? This is where we introduce Ashbringer, and you're like, man, physical. Yes, this is going to be amazing on her burst weapon, paired with the augment pulse fire rounds. We're going to introduce fast autos, fast ability cooldowns. Belica's going to be hitting hard, shooting hard, beating up. You're going to get that boom, boom, pow. Okay, that's what we're doing. And to put the cherry on top of the cake, well, we're going prophecy. It's going to enhance our autos. So when our abilities are down, you know you're still doing great damage. And plus, pulse fire rounds is going to have our magical and physical damage. We're going to be confusing them. The enemies aren't going to know what's hitting them. When we look at the augments, I touched them on a little bit, and I said Technocrat is an alternate augment. You could go for that minor one. If you don't like the ultimate ability damage, I know it's not sort of the big burst of damage, but you can get that Technocrat if that fits more your playstyle. Now, let's take a look at our anti-tank build. I think if you're familiar with my builds, you know where we're going here. Combustion at the start. We're bringing Caustica in the second slot here to really start eating away those larger health pools, followed by Tainted Scepter, anti-heal. We're going to introduce something interesting here. It's going to be Cresselia, and I think Cresselia works very well with her kit, her augments. This is just going to really enhance your basic attack damage to be even more powerful while giving you ability haste and mana regeneration. I don't like it in my first build, but for this one, the anti-tank, I think it fits right in along, and it could kind of cover some of those other items in just one. Well, we need to boost our anti-tank penetration items. And of course, we are going Noxia next to really tackle those large health pool enemies. Capping it off with Prophecy, you can't go wrong with this build. Damn it, let's check out some highlights.
Now they're in trouble. Watch yourself. I've got this. Get on the ground. Join crowd control. Catch this. It's one again. See you on the other side.
I appreciate you joining me on this one. Please, if you like this video, go ahead, throw a like on there. Hit subscribe if you're feeling good. We'll see you on the next one. More breakdowns, more videos, more gameplay coming at you soon. Thank you so much.